Hello, beautiful creatures. My name is Quay, and this is Self-Healing Tarot. I'll be channeling messages with spirit that bring us all deeper within ourselves. And the messages I've already received for today are about balancing our minds, bodies, and spirit. Being able to connect all three so we can come into a place of self-acceptance, to come into a place where we're completely balanced and we don't allow anyone or anything to come in and disrupt our peace, disrupt our mental, disrupt our physical. So with that being said, the card that came out is the Distant Devotion. And it reads, you don't have to be everywhere to prove your love. And sometimes the highest choice is absence. Choosing yourself isn't selfish, even if others don't understand. You are not here to contort for comfort or perform closeness to make others feel at ease. Let your energy ripple from the quiet places where no one can see you, but everyone feels you. You are allowed to love from afar. So I'm going to get a little bit deeper with the tarot. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this distant devotion? What else do we need to know about this distant devotion? The Page of Wands. So being able to explore our minds, explore our bodies, explore our spirits, getting to know ourselves in every aspect. And as we explore, we come into a place where we're able to bring in this creative energy. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Three of Swords comes out. So as we're exploring our minds, our bodies, and our spirits, you know, life happens and we experience grief, loss, heartbreak, sadness. But the heartbreak and the loss and the grief and the sadness is where we bring in that creative energy to move us mentally from the mental agony that comes from this heartbreak and grief. Two of Swords. And then from there, we're able to mentally move through things that we don't see coming, using the two to balance the negative aspects and the positive aspects, and being able to move through that mental agony. What else, Spirit? Ten of Cups. Then we can come into a place of happiness. Come into a place where things emotionally are lining up. So when speaking on the distant devotion. When we choose ourselves, we're able to explore ourselves. We're able to sit with ourselves. We don't have discomfort within ourselves, within sitting with ourselves, within loving ourselves. So when grief and heartbreak happen, we're able to sit with that as well. And moving into the Two of Swords energy, we're able to balance that, balance our mental spaces. Like I said, with the dark and the lighter aspects mentally. So then when we move to the Two of Swords, we come into a place of harmony within our emotional spaces. So we're starting with the mental, creating an energy of balancing our minds. And now we're at the spirit level, harmonizing, because it starts with our minds. So balancing our mental, coming to a place where the mental is balanced, and now our heart spaces are opening up, and we have harmony within our heart spaces. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? And then the Four of Swords. So then coming into a place where we're at peace. We can rest. I mean, that's the goal, right? Being able to be at peace. The Eight of Pentacles comes up. Being at peace with what it is that we're committed to. Being at peace with what it is that we're working on. We can mentally continue to grow what it is that we're working towards. And that's different for everybody. But still staying committed. And move into the King of Pentacles. What we're working on and what we're committed to is growing and expanding. And from there, we're able to sit with it. And we have the ambition and the drive to continue to grow it. The Sun. So now we're at a place where we have success. We're happy. It's a joyful energy. We can continue to grow in the light. The Temperance. So within Temperance, again, another balancing energy. Balancing this growth, balancing the mental, balancing the spiritual, balancing the body, balancing the spiritual realm and balancing the earthly realm. Coming into a place where we can alchemize these energies. And then the Death. Now we're in transformation mode. Now we're transforming. Seven of Cups. And as we go through this transformation, we come into a place where we're able to introspect the different options, being able to sit with ourselves emotionally and see the illusions, see where we've poured into others when we needed to pour within ourselves, seeing that there's different options in the way of where we move towards emotionally. Like there's different ways to go about it, and seeing things for how they truly were. Star. We're stars. Now we've gained hope and inspiration within ourselves, because now we carry that star energy. Now we're the ones who carry the light within ourselves for others to see. And we move in a way where we can teach others moving forward, teaching others from them seeing how we move, and really not knowing that the people that are closest to us are learning from us. I thank you all for being here with me today. I love you guys, and I thank you guys. Bye.